The Facebook clone video opt-in page gives you a lot of flexibility ready built into the system so that you can quickly choose what kind of a site you want to generate. So we've got 3 different packages here that are going to be suitable depending if you're building a mailing list, if you're running online surveys, or if you're getting people to register for a membership site. So the list builder obviously is going to be your building your list, the survey running surveys, and the ultimate is going to be for registration purposes. In this video, we're going to jump into the list builder. So in the list builder, we've got a few different options, and we're going to go into the settings folder. None of these other files and folders need to be edited. So inside the settings folder, we can find a bunch of text files that we can edit on our computer. So the great way to do this is set up your site before you upload it to your hosting account. So starting from here, we've got business name. If I have a look at this one here, I've got in there special free offer. If we take a look at the template that it's generating, we've got it up here, special free offer. So if I was going to change that to 5-day marketing course, save changes, and I refresh the page, now up here I've got 5-day marketing course. So that makes it really easy for you to quickly edit or create or generate these kind of video opt-in pages without having to do any HTML coding. Everything you need to edit is going to be in a text file. Well, let's keep going. Next one along, we've got a description. So if we have a look at the code of the page, and don't let this freak you out if you're not familiar with it, but this is what HTML looks like. And in the head here, search engines will look for a description of the site. At the moment, we've got nothing in here. We've just got the title, which we haven't set up yet, and then we've just got some other information. Now, if I open up the description field and give my opt-in page a description, I just put here special free video course, and that'll do for this example. Come back here and refresh the page. Now we can see it's thrown in this description field. The same goes for your keywords. So here we've got a text file called keywords. If we put in our keywords here, keyword 1, keyword 2, and you wouldn't be putting keyword 1 or keyword 2, you'd be putting an online business course, free video course, and whatever's relevant for your site. Now we go back to the code here. I'm going to refresh the page, and now we can see we've got a meta tag there for keywords. And whilst the description is more important, some search engines and different share sites will also look for the keywords. So make sure you put those in. We've also got a place for the links. So if I just scroll down the page here, on the bottom right hand corner, we can see here about us, contact terms, privacy, and help. So that's an optional field available as well. Let's keep going. We've got Google Analytics code. So let's have a look at the code again. And down the bottom here is where we would put our Google Analytics code. At the moment, our Google Analytics text file is completely blank. So if we're having a look at our HTML code here, we can see there's no code in there at all. So if I go into my Google Analytics account, and I've just navigated from admin to tracking code, here I can see my tracking ID. So by copying my tracking ID, I can put that into my Google Analytics code. I can save the changes, and now when I refresh the page, I can see it's put the whole Google Analytics code in here with my tracking code. Now, Google Analytics also provides you a couple of different complete codes. So if you want to use the complete code, you can copy that and paste that in as well, and refreshing the page, and it's not going to mess anything up. So you can either enter the full code or you can just enter the number, and both are going to work just fine with the Facebook clone video opt-in page. And let's keep going. Okay, we've got the opt-in form here. We'll come back to that one at the end. And we've got our title. The title's very important, especially for search engines. And here you'd put the title of your page. That's going to show on the browser, and it's also going to show in search engines. So, free video marketing course. Save changes. And back here, I'm going to refresh the page, and up here I can see free video marketing course as the title. If I was to take a look at the source code, I can see here it's put in the title ready for me. So all of a sudden you've become this HTML pro editor without having to do any kind of HTML editing. Everything is done from an individual text file, which makes it easy for anybody to create these sites. Next, we've got the video embed code. With the video embed code, you can put any kind of video embed code in there, and it's going to generate the video for the player. So at the moment we've got a custom video player embed code, but you could use a direct to YouTube video embed code. Just go to share, embed, and get your embed code from here. Paste it in there into the video embed code, refresh the page. Now we can see our videos loading fine. So you could put any kind of video embed code into this field, and it's going to put the video there ready for you to go. Now let's take a look at the opt-in form, and this is where it gets really exciting. There's a couple ways of doing this. First is the basic one, and that's if you already have an autoresponder service such as Aweber or GetResponse, you can simply paste in your opt-in code directly into this opt-in file. So you just grab your opt-in form from your autoresponder service or list building service, save it into the opt-in form file. We'll go back and refresh the page, and here we can see I've put my form here directly next to the video. And if you really want to see the power of this Facebook video clone opt-in page, it has power feature options that you can activate simply by adding an email address into the opt-in form. So if we delete this opt-in form here, and I'll just put an email here, contact@customvideoplayer.net, and you put in your own email address in there and save it, then the template will actually create its own opt-in form that's already designed like Facebook clone. Designed to go with Facebook clone, and it will give you full customization of this form that you can do inside the power options. So by going into the power options, we've got email and we've got form. So in the email section, you can create a message that goes to yourself every time someone opts in. And also you can customize your own fields, and each email, whether it's going to yourself or to the recipient, can be fully customized with all the different custom fields which you actually set up. Now there's different videos for this section because it's very versatile and you can do a lot with it. Then the form here. So from here we can edit the form, and I do a complete video covering all these different fields. But just to quickly show you, if we have a look at the opt-in form now, we've got first name, last name, email and phone. If we go into opt-in fields here, we can actually choose what are going to be in the opt-in form. So if we want to just put in full name, primary email, save changes, come back and refresh the page, now we've just got full name and primary email. Okay, so you can fully customize. You could have 10, 20, 30 different fields, whatever information you want to collect when they register. Now once they register, you've got 2 emails that can go out. You can actually send out more emails. You've got my message, which is the message that goes to yourself, and you've got the recipient message, which goes to the person that's signing up. And these can be fully customized with all the custom fields that we've already set up. You can also customize it with different fields from the actual site. In the form, you also have a redirect URL. So after they've registered, they'll be redirected to another page. This is extremely powerful. If you want to find out how to use these features, then definitely have a look at the next video. Now, if I back out of here and go back to opt-in form, by adding an email address instead of an opt-in form, we automatically activated the power options. If we want that email to be sent to multiple different emails, we could add several different emails separated by comma, and that's going to go out to all the different emails. So it's a very powerful tool. You can use it as simply as you want, or you can use it in a more advanced manner. The flexibility is there, and you don't need any HTML coding to create these opt-in pages.